start doing a book club of if you lived in the Cherokee?
I thought it was kind of cool how they had a designed language of their own with they could make words from just symbols.
Yeah, and you know how we have words that have different letters? So it's like 4 letters in certain words. The Cherokee symbols were different. One symbol equaled like a letter or word in a way, and it was much more expedient. You didn't have to write each letter for the certain word.
I sort of have a connection with that. Like in Japan, there's those characters, and some of the characters mean something. So it's sort of like a Cherokee.
But like here, it's smart because in our language, one letter only means one letter. And here, like one symbol could mean 3 or 2 letters.
Yeah, like the symbol R would be the letter E.
Sort of, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I had another sort of section on our thinking. I think the Trail of Tears, it would have been really sad to be just to be forced out of your home by a soldier all of a sudden, and the soldiers were settlers, and it's sort of weird. I've mixed thoughts why the settlers would do such a thing, because they were so nice to the Native Americans before. They traded them goods, they traded them blankets and guns and stuff for food, and so I don't get why they would do such a thing. But then on the other side, they're doing it because they have gold, and I sort of understand that, you know?
Yeah, but I would think the Cherokee should get the gold because they were there first, which would be fair, and they could, if they wanted to, they could let the settlers have some of the gold. But it's not really fair that the settlers are forcing them out of their home.
Yeah, they were pretty greedy to get the gold.
When you think of it, like when we went to the Oriental History Center, they said that the Cherokee found that they had gold, but the Cherokee thought they couldn't do anything with it, so they traded some with them, with the Europeans.
Yeah.
And
I kind of thought it would be cool to be an Indian because they always were resourceful.
Yeah, I mean, like, they wouldn't have to go out to a shopping market and buy things. They would be able to, they could just go outside and pick some corn or something they needed.
Yeah, and but there's good things when you're an Indian, but there's also bad things. Because, you have to hunt, and now you can just go to the grocery store and buy some meat. And they had to do fires instead of just ovens.
I sort of disagree with you. I would think hunting would be fun, not just
Yeah, but what if you didn't catch anything for like a week?
Oh yeah, that
Then
would be
you'd
bad.
But on the other hand, the women are picking berries and stuff, so they can still eat that.
They're still resourceful. I think they're really smart because most people don't know the difference from a poison mushroom
And a mushroom.
and a mushroom you could eat, and they all knew it, so they could pick it anytime they wanted, if they could find it.
And it's kind of cool that you're being taught while you're working.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't have to sit in class and learn about mushrooms.
Yeah.
And if they don't behave, while they're teaching the kids, then they were not allowed to talk, and I sort of thought that might be like torture.
Yeah. Like if everyone ignored you and you couldn't play anything, like they didn't whip their kids or like ground them. They just wouldn't talk to them until they learned their lesson.
It would be sad to be on the Trail of Tears because